And I must agree with my senior Michael on the fact that if you look at all those running mates, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka is the most qualified candidate to assist the Azimio Umoja Kenya Alliance presidential candidate to win the elections. Having worked with the Honorable Kalonzo before as his assistant, and I also currently work with him in his presidential secretariat, I can tell you for sure, and I agree with Michael, that Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka fits all the criteria of being not even the second in command, but the number one in command in this country. If you look at the factors which are being considered by the selection panel, for example, we should look at somebody who can deliver votes to Azimio Umoja Kenya Alliance. Secondly, look at his credentials. Yeah, having served as Kibaki's vice president in 2007 up to 2013. You remember in 2002 he also worked with Raila and Kibaki in forming the Rainbow government. Yeah, he has worked with Raila before. He has been a senior politician in this country, and all those years he has served as a leader. You have never heard of any corruption scandal or any manner of scandal associated with him. So when it comes to integrity, leadership integrity, he fits all those qualifications. When it comes to delivering votes to Azimio, he also has the capacity to deliver votes to Azimio. But what we are currently seeing is politics, whereby some people who are opposed to him are playing politics. And if, for example, you look at the Rio campaign governors, for example, who have always been opposed to him. And you know, when they signed the coalition agreement at KBC, immediately thereafter, you saw the Rio campaign governors going to the media and say, you know, we have been sidelined. And you know, Raila, in order to manage them, because you know, those governors managed to also lobby other coalition parties so as to push Honorable Raila, so that they can also be considered in decision making. So Honorable Raila to manage them, he had to tell them that don't worry, we'll add some positions for you in the council, you can come and sit, in a way to manage them. But Honorable Raila himself knows that the person who will help him win the presidency is none other than Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka.
Is it about the name or the numbers?
Both. Kalonzo Musyoka's name is a national name. Anybody in this country knows who Kalonzo Musyoka is. If you go to Turkana now and mention Kalonzo, everybody knows Kalonzo. And also the qualification. Because, you know, we're looking at somebody who has been to a level of a vice president in this country. It is not easy. We are looking at somebody who has worked with Raila in 2013 and 2017, and they managed to get so many votes. In fact, according to some of us, we believe in 2013 and 2017 they won. But of course there were other factors, and we respect those factors, and we believe now that Uhuru's Jubilee is on board. Because you see, if we maintain the way it was before Kalonzo and Raila, and they worked together in 2013 and they got so many votes, now having the backup of Jubilee, I believe should be a clean sweep. And you see, Victor, I'm also seeing some hypocrisy by Jubilee members who are always, of course, trying to push the president into making sure that the running mate comes from Mount Kenya. The president was very clear. At some point he said that the presidency of this country will not be an affair of two communities, the Kalenjins and the Kikuyus. He was very clear. What does that mean? Inclusivity. Yes, he meant that he is ready to have other communities in the government, and he said that when you saw Wiper and Jubilee signing the cooperation agreement, they discussed how they can work together. And in fact, Jubilee said that so long as Wiper is in government, it can be there to represent their interest. So when you see the likes of Sabina Chege going out there and talking all manner of evils against Wiper and the Wiper party leader, we wonder whose brief are they holding?